Hey guys, Mark Holmes here. It is 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the East Coast here in Delaware, on the East Coast of the United States. And today is December 19th. And want to go through a few things that really help a lot of you. Free lead generation techniques, which is what a lot of people are looking for. Really simple stuff. This is called See You at the Bar, the search bar. Okay, so um, the search bar is just such a powerful tool that so many different platforms, just about every website, every platform has a search bar. So I want to go through a few things, and I'm going to do a screen share. And I've got this open. I could be technically challenged at times, but I've got the chat open. If you come on here, I'm hoping it'll work, and you can type in the chat any questions that you have. So anyway, um, I'm going to go through things here and do a screen share. This is really powerful. I mean, this is how people like in the Philippines that barely have a internet connection are able to build an international team, international organization. So let's kind of get right to it. But of course, right now I'm on my computer, my laptop. Now, on the mobile phone, there's a search bar too. You just have to find it. So, uh, what we're going to do, I've got a Facebook. I got a couple Facebooks open here, and here's one. Okay, so now what I did, let me go to a new one here. All you're going to do, and you can experiment and get creative with this. All you're going to do is you're going to type in keywords. Now, keywords that I think are great for everybody to use are keywords like an area. Okay, so you can do, uh, well, well, either way, say Dallas. Okay, so Dallas, Texas. And you can do keywords like buy and sell. Okay, so buy and sell groups. Do you know how many buy and sell groups are out there? I mean, it is just crazy. Let's see if it pulls up here. Yeah, it's not really showing a number here, I don't think, but you can see all results for buy and sell. And here's some that I have already joined. Most of them you're going to have to ask to join. And there's literally thousands and thousands of these buy and sell groups. Okay, it could be buy and sell New York. Okay, buy and sell. Here we go. Rochester, Queens, buy, sell, trade. Okay, so you can see that these keywords vary. Okay, so all right, so you're going to go and your first day, more than likely, you're going to have to send a request to join the group. Okay, so more than likely, that's going to be your first day. And guys, I mean, it's not rocket science, but once you get on there, there's one that I'm already in. I've already got it started. More than likely, it's going to look something like this: start discussion, sell something. Okay. um, Instantly ageless in a bottle. Okay. You can put something else there. Whatever you want. Um, Wrinkle remover. Okay. So and you put a price in there. I mean, if you're selling the product outright, okay, so this is, you have the product in your hands and you want to sell it to them, you could do it that way. There's plenty of different ways. There's so many different ways you can do this. Um, you can sell a box of Instantly Ageless. Uh, we buy it for $45. Okay, so $45. You could sell it for whatever you want. Suggested retail is 75, so $74.95. So you could, if you wanted to, sell it for retail. Okay, $74.95. That's not coming through. Maybe you can only do dollars. Okay, so $75. Um, now you can also use your PayPal account if you have a PayPal account. You can incorporate that here. Like I said, get creative with this. The whole idea with this is to generate leads. You've got to get the message into the marketplace. So what I mean by getting the message into the marketplace, it's going from this one here, you do a copy and paste. Okay, so you copy this here, and then you go to another group. Okay, and then you go to another one. This is another one that I joined. Okay, sell something. What are you selling? Okay, paste, add price. That some of you are selling smaller packs. Okay, so in the United States, we've got the 25 pack for the Instantly Ageless. You could do that, but you get the idea. Some of you might be selling it for maybe 5 sachets for $10. Okay, or some of you might be selling 10 sachets for $18. Okay, and then in the description, um, you can leave one open if you want, or just what I recommend really is open Notepad at the bottom. Keep this open. Okay, you see what I'm doing? Just kind of minimizing it. It drops down at the bottom. And then you open it up. What I recommend is keep this notepad open. Okay, there's your subject line. Make this easy, guys. Okay, here's the description. Paste. Okay, so there it is. Whatever you want to put in here. Okay, now in the description too, you can also put at the bottom, side note. Okay, something like that. Okay, so now the other thing you can do, some of these groups will let you do this. I'm not going to go through this right now. I just want to do just a basic idea of what you need to do here. So let's say we go with this here, copy, but you can also add video if you wanted to. Okay, so there is that. And then it's going to ask you for your zip code. Okay. All right. Now, another thing you can do here, and this is what I mean by this is wide open. Okay. One thing you can do, I don't recommend this, but I'm going to show you anyway. You should be using capture pages for everything you do, unless somebody wants to go and they want to buy retail located website, your Ageless website. But if you wanted to, click on skincare. or just hover over top skincare. Instantly Ageless pops up. And I'm in the United States, so going to have the 25 count and the 50 count. So I'm going to click on the box here. Instantly Ageless section of your website. Okay. So now if you notice at the top here, the address is your username.janessglobal.com / your countries should be in there. And then at the end, instantly ageless. So watch this. Copy. Okay. Now this is a great place for people to buy retail. I'm going to show you another option too. Okay. So here's the 25 count. If you're not in the United States and people want to buy this 25 count and they're in the United States, then they can do that. They can go to your website. They'll enter in their information that they're in the United States and they can buy retail. Okay. So now also too, before I forget, this falls in line to retail to recruit. Okay. There's a whole training on that follows up with this. So, which is very, very powerful. So I would definitely recommend listening in on that. Message me if you want the link for that, but it's in our back office website also. Okay, so go back here. I'm in the wrong one. Okay, so down here, something else in here. You can also go direct to and then you can put your website right there. Okay, and it just drops down there. Okay, and there's other ways too. They Facebook too. They're constantly changing. It seems like every week, almost every day. It seems like, but every week it seems like they're changing and adding stuff and taking stuff away. So this is what we mean by don't base all your efforts off of one lead generation technique, because if it changes, you're doing well with it. It changes. I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm not saying don't do Facebook, but if it changes, you've got some other lead generation techniques going in the meantime. So, more than likely, it won't affect you too much. So you just have to do a little bit of, a little bit more learning, which is Facebook. What Facebook is all about is you're always constantly learning. So pops up down here and it gives you all this information here. Okay, so you can go down here. You got different options here. Okay, and the look. Okay, so this is always a good one. Beautiful ladies, as you probably noticed on your Facebook Facebook advertising, a lot of the ads that pop up are beautiful ladies. It's just a big part of advertising. Okay, so now let's see here. You could do that. Now, I'm not going to do this one here because this is what I would suggest. Okay, so it looks like this is what I was working on before. For some reason, it popped up and it seems to be working. Okay, so all right, so I know that works. So when you go into your marketing system, okay, this is the Team Takeover marketing system that we have for our team. If you don't have this, everybody needs a capture page. Okay, so that's what this is. A lot of what this is about: capture pages, funnels, all kinds of just great tools for you to build your business. So um, you can go in here. Okay, here's product funnels, marketing funnels. You click on marketing tools. Here's one that's already made up for you. And there's tons of capture pages and landing pages here that are all pre-made for you. You don't have to know anything about website building. It's all done for you. So it's all you have to do is join, get started, which, by the way, you can get started for $1 for with this system. Okay, so you're going to click on Instantly Ageless Retail. Okay, you can even preview the link. Okay, now this is all coded direct to you, and you can click buy it here and it'll go right to your website. Okay, so there's my website. All right, so let's go back here, and all you need to do, okay, here's your link. It's all pre-made for you. You don't have to generate a link or anything. It's all pre-generated. So you copy, you go back to Facebook. All right, and what I would do, let's get that out of there, and that. Oops. Okay, so you notice when I got rid of that, my replicated website, and I posted the landing page, the capture page here. Oh, wait. Okay, so this page here. So you've got this landing page. Okay, so it pops up like this here. So lose 10 years in 2 minutes for under $2. Click here and watch it happen live. Okay, so that's retail. Now, this, let's see. Sachets. Go ahead and post this. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So it's a nice looking ad. Now, when you start getting good with this is what you do. Okay, so I'm just going to change this right now. Okay. So that's a good one. And you can do others too. It doesn't have to be the same one. It could be maybe use the same subject line. It should be something that catches somebody's eye quick. Okay, so there's a subject line. All right, so copy. Okay, so you can add something in here like okay, well, you can be kind of direct and just say and sachets at let's see, for $10 and sachets. Oh, five. That wouldn't be such a good deal. Well, it would be a good deal for them, but not such a good thing for you. Okay, so you can do buy 10 sachets for, and make up your own price, whatever you want to do. There's people that are selling these 5 sachets for $20, $25. Of course, the person that sells it cheaper is probably going to sell more, but experiment with this. Do what you feel is right. If you just want to start out, lower price, $10, 5 sachets, you're doing pretty good. You're making pretty good money. Once you start turning the sales, you can see the profits. They start going up there pretty good. So the profit margins basically are good. Okay, so at 10 sachets, you're giving them a little bit of a discount, $18. Okay, now when you do these too, just a side note, smaller sachets, you can get. It's like I'm not real crafty, so I'm not sure the proper wording, but you can get some like nice netting, kind of like the like paper, I guess you can cut, but it's like netting, and then you can tie it together with the ribbon at the top, and inside, of course, you would have the 5 sachets or the 10 sachets, and of course, inside there you would put some grassy stuff. Of course, I don't know what it's called, but you're going to put some stuff in there, make it look attractive, and you can put a sticker on it or whatever you want to do. Okay, there's stuff on YouTube. I mean, if you need to figure any of this packaging stuff out, all you have to do is go to YouTube. YouTube has everything. I call it YouTube University. All right, so you can do something like this. Okay, so let's go and let's try something just to show you the speed. Okay, so we go here, paste. Okay, we'll put in there 18s, put, yeah, that's all right, $18. And then we're going to go down here, description. Copy. And come back here, paste. Okay, so you see everything pops up for you. Everything's good, post. Okay. And it's running a little slow because I've got them, I'm sharing my screen here. Okay, so you can post to more places. Click on that. Let's try this one. Or you can just go to the search bar. You can just type it in there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this one. So I've got that all loaded in there for the description. So we go back down here, open it up, line, copy. Paste. Okay. Oh, price. I need to put a price in. Okay. Post. Okay, so you get the idea, guys. When you can do this, if you start checking into these search bars, I mean, it is endless. It's endless. Okay, so what you can do, and some of you are already doing this. Okay, some of you I know are already doing this. You can outsource a lot of this stuff. You can do just you can share this video with somebody. Let's say you're outsourcing this to somebody overseas. Okay. And you're probably paying them a fraction of what you would, you know, it would take for your time. Okay. So time is the most valuable thing that we have. So you can outsource this and they could be doing this for you. Okay. And then you can be doing other stuff like the important stuff. Not saying this stuff isn't important, but the most important part of what we do is the follow up. The fortune is in the follow up. Without the follow up, everything else doesn't matter. Okay, you can do all the lead generation that you want and all of that, but you've got to follow up. Okay, so some of these people are going to be asking questions about distributorship. Um, and the same thing goes with the retail to recruit. There's a follow up there as well. All right, so that's basically it. Okay, so like I said, get creative with this. Some people are going to free stuff. Okay, so here's one. Okay, so free stuff. I'm not going to join this one, but you get the idea. Um, get creative with the search bar. If you guys, some of you are going to come up with some great ideas, and it doesn't matter where you are. I mean, when you come up with stuff, share it with their group. Okay, you can do Nigeria, buy and sell. Okay, so here you go. Buy and sell Nigeria. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Abuja. I don't know. But anyway, you join the group. Okay, so these groups are all over the place. Let's try, and you can have fun with this. I mean, this is just easy stuff. Anybody can do. All right, so let's try Philippines. Oh, look at that. Imagine that. Buy and sell, swap. Okay, join group. Okay, and then uh, and sell. Even in India. Okay, so you guys getting ready for India? India is going to be huge. I mean, huge, big time. Um, get on board. I mean, if you're serious about your business, get on board. Start connecting with people in India. Start connecting with people all over the world. Myself, I like to connect with people in strong markets. Um, India is definitely a strong market. Okay, so um, wherever you want to go with this. Okay, so there's going to be some language barriers and things of that sort. Like some of you know, I'm working on Puerto Rico. Okay, so I have to use Google Translate, which you can do. I did some Facebook advertising, and that's all I did was Google Translate, and I reached, I know it was over 50, 60,000 people. I've got people on my team right now, on my direct team, on our team, which is your team, of course, and these people are in your downline. Okay, so this stuff works. So it might take a little bit of work, and this might not come up, but prove me wrong. It did. Okay, Puerto Rico, buy and sell, join. Okay, so this is a global business, guys. It's huge. Utilize these search bars. I'm going to go through something else here just to give you an idea. All right, Google Maps. Okay. Google Maps. Okay, now what are you searching for? Well, let's try this. But buy and sell, pawn. Okay, so it's probably not a good one, but this kind of falls in line with something else. This is kind of more on the ground stuff. Um, Beauty salons. Watch this. This is going to blow your mind. Okay, this is my area. Look, get in a little closer. Dots, they start showing up. Okay, and you can click on these here. You can walk into these places if they're, local, of course. A lot of these places have Facebook pages. You can connect with them, send them messages. But it's not just my area. Let's pick Kansas. Kansas City. Think there's any beauty salons in Kansas City? Let's see. How about that? They're all over the place. Okay. That's the search bar. That's the power of the search bar. Okay, go down to Puerto Rico. Yep, they've got beauty salons. How about that? Dominican Republic. Santo Domingo. They have beauty salons? Oh, yeah. Okay, and you click on them. Information pops up here. Most of the time, they've got a website. You got photos. Yep, there's the website. Okay. Nigeria. Lagos. Don't tell me Lagos doesn't have beauty salons. Okay. That was just my computer. Okay. So Lagos does have beauty salons. Imagine that. So you can just kind of scroll around and they pop up. All these different areas. Wow. I think I'm going to Lagos. So this is endless, guys. The money is on the table. I was just reading a book that I just got today. Mike Grady sent it to me. And just talking about industry. What we've got, I mean, you've got the opportunity to really create an enormous business. Okay. This is the book that I got. He's on our team and doing very well, very well. Okay, so um, he's in this book, and some of the stuff that he wrote down here, just, I mean, it just really makes you think. And it's nothing hokey pokey or anything like that. This is stuff that have at our fingertips, and he just laid it out. It's the people that really take action, that really do things in this industry. Um, Bad things about people that don't, everybody works this at their own level, whatever they want to do with it. But for those people that really take action with this and really treat it like a business, it's endless. The possibilities. Okay, so we've got people on our team that hit six figures, multiple six figures in 6 months. 6 months. Um, I don't like saying that a lot because most people aren't going to do that. But there's a lot of people that, people that are really just going at their business can start earning from week one, week two, and then start building from that. Everybody's got different goals. So what you have to think about is, what are your goals? Are you really willing to get into doing, you know, uh, these marketing techniques, utilizing these search bars? Facebook advertising is monstrous. I mean, it is absolutely monstrous, and I just can't believe the number of people that are not using Facebook ads. I mean, for $5 you can be doing ads. Okay, and of course it's all relative. The better you're going to do normally is the bigger the ad. The bigger the ad, the better you do. So Facebook advertising is just monstrous. Um, and what I would suggest, really, I don't want to get into a lengthy conversation with this, but take the money that you're earning with your business, if you can, put it back in to an advertising budget. Put all of your money back in to an advertising budget. What you're doing is building a business. You're building a business. Okay, so you've got leads coming from different directions. You got leads coming from search bars on Facebook and these buy and sell groups. You've got retail customers joining. I've had somebody join, bought from my website the other day. I have no clue who they are. Normally, I like to contact the person 3 days after the retailer recruit, and then, you know, uh, just want to make sure you got your box of Instantly Ageless. Okay. Uh, my name's Mark. If you need anything, call me. Great. Thank you. Thank you for your purchase, something like that. But I mean, I don't know who they are. I don't know where they came from. I've got so many different marketing techniques going out there. That's where everybody should be. I mean, if you're serious about your business, that's where you should be. So this is what you should do. Okay. Look at your business in the past week. Look at your business. I mean, if you're serious and you're going at your business, you should see leads coming through. You should have leads coming through on a weekly basis. And if you don't, you really have to stop and think about, uh, I don't mean to sound negative. I really don't. I'm here to encourage people to really uh, just take things to another level, and anybody can. But I mean, if you're not doing these things, it might be that it's not for you. You're not here to blow smoke, nothing like that. There's no smoke and mirrors, but you really have to figure out, is this for you? I mean, look at your why. Is your why strong enough? Is that really what you want to do? Are you going to be able to achieve that why through what you're doing right now? All this stuff mixed together. 2017 is coming up. Put down a basic blueprint, and it could be, putting your top 3 whys on there. What are you going to do to achieve those whys? So, any questions that you have, I really wish I could have gotten the chat to work in here. But anyway, guys, message me. I'm just really excited about 2017. We're really going to be rolling forward, fast paced, pedal to the metal. So make it a good one, guys.